Vikings, let's go. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, 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 Vic. Vikings, let's go. Here's our brave Viking crew, all so strong and so true. There's a world to be won with adventure and fun. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, 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 Vic. Vikings, let's go. Let's explore across the sea. Shipmates happy and free. If bad guys come, never fear, 'cause Vic the Viking is near. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, 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 Vic. Viking, let's go. When he's got to think quick, he's got a great trick. Stars shine like day, and our friends are okay. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, 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 Vic. Vikings, let's go.
Two months have gone by since the Vikings returned home. Light breezes caress the flowered fields in the shade of the trees. The birds twitter gaily, flitting from branch to branch. All is calm and peaceful, and the fearful adventures the Vikings have had now seem to be no more than a bad dream.
There you are. Vicky! Vicky! Come and see this.
I've made a nice little house for the birds.
Look, what do you think of this? It's my new dress.
Oh, it's very nice. How long have you had it?
Not long, silly. It's brand new. I'm going to wear it to the Hoda Festival.
The Hoda Festival? What do you mean?
Yes, there's going to be a Hoda Festival in the next village. It's arranged for next Thursday.
Ah, a real feast.
Will you come too?
Oh, yes, of course, Tiki. I never miss a chance to enjoy myself.
Would you like to be my escort?
Well, why not? It sounds like fun.
Is that a promise?
Promise.
Oh, lovely. I'm so pleased.
This will be the last decent meal I'll have at home in a long time. We have to set off early tomorrow morning.
We'll sit down to eat as soon as Vicky comes home.
He's a sound little lad, as you keep reminding me. The boy is really quite clever. I've lost count of the times his intelligence got us out of nasty situations like the ones we ran into on the last expedition.
Mom, it's me.
Huh? Ah! Good evening, my boy. I'm glad you came home early because I would like to have a serious conversation with you.
With me? What is it about?
Well, let me tell you right away. Well, you see, we've decided to raise anchor tomorrow morning. We're setting sail for England, and I seem to remember you saying you'd like to go along.
Ah, yes, I'd love to. England must be a beautiful country, and a rich one according to you.
Oh, yes, indeed, my boy. And as a special treat, I'd like you to come along on this voyage, too.
Well, surely you're not taking Vicky to England.
That's right.
Oh, I shall be left all alone again. It's bad enough you're going without taking Vicky too.
I'd really love to go along, but I'm afraid it's not going to be possible.
Huh? You'd turn down this voyage you've been dreaming of for so long?
Well, I promised Tiki that I would take her to the great feast of Huda next Thursday. I just can't let her down.
That's ridiculous.
I don't understand you, Halvar. You seem to think that Vicky has to go with you wherever you go.
Oh, but you can always go to the feast. Next year it's just a pleasure postponed.
Oh, come on, Dad. A promise is a promise. You always say yourself, promises are made to be kept.
Ah, yes, that's what I always say, but...
Keep at it. We have to be ready to weigh anchor at dawn.
Honestly, we have no luck. Surely we could have waited until after the Hoda celebrations. We don't get much fun round here.
I have a strange intuition something terrible will happen. As if this time we're leaving forever to see our village nevermore.
Stuff and nonsense, go on. Nothing's going to happen to us. Vicky's coming along.
He's quite right. If you're scared to go to sea, you can stay home in the village with the women, children and old men, coward.
Watch it, you. Who are you calling a coward?
Who do you think? I'm talking to you, you big bag of wind.
I can see now. I've been too soft with you before, Big Mouth.
You looking for trouble?
Here we go again.
La 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 la!
Stop that, you two. Here's the chief.
Everything's ready for the expedition. All that's needed is to load the provisions.
Everything's ready, that'll be right.
Huh?
What's wrong with him? Hey, Chief! Chief! Look what I've got here!
Eh?
It's Vicky's spear! He's a true son of his father! He's going to follow in your footsteps like a true Viking!
Well, thanks, Gorm, for those kind words, but,
But what?
Vicky will not be on board this time. It seems he can't come.
Can't come?
Oh, hum.
Is it really true, Chief?
Yes, alas, it's true, all right.
I knew it! My intuition was right! This is terrible!
But if Vicky is not coming on board, how shall we deal with the enemy horde?
We'll be sunk without him.
Rob, tell us what you think, or I'll not sleep a wink.
Well, we must postpone the trip.
But that's out of the question. We can't take the risk of allowing Sven to get there before us.
In that case, we must find a way of persuading Vicky to come with us.
That's a great idea. We'll persuade him to come aboard, all right, by force. Press gang him.
No, I refuse to use force. I think it outrageous.
Oh, don't be so squeamish. We're supposed to be Vikings.
For once he's right. You must have Vicky on board.
Eh?
So what do you say, Chief? What are we going to do?
It's no fun, but it must be done.
We'll take care of it. The next morning, Vicky and his little friend Ticky were playing in the meadow. They were light-heartedly chasing butterflies.
Oh! Achoo!
Vicky! Look what I've caught. Oh.
Here.
Ah!
Quiet, lads. Don't give him any warning.
I never thought Halvar would agree to this.
Remember, we have to grab him when Ticky's not looking.
It's Vicky, hide!
I'm going to get you, Butterfly.
Watch out. Stand by. Keep down, idiot.
That's some trap.
The finishing touch.
All it needs to complete it is Vicky.
All set, Gorm? When Vicky falls in the hole, cut the rope. Here's Vicky. Quick, let these butterflies go and then take cover.
Oh, look there, Vicky, a whole cloud of butterflies.
Huh?
Now, you big dope, not there. Go on, get out of here.
Ah!
Give me the net, Vicky. Go on.
Here.
It got away.
My turn next.
Vicky!
Coming.
Quick, run, catch it. Oh, it flew away again.
Oh, look, there's a beauty.
Oh, yes, I'd love to have that one.
Oh,
This one, Vicky. Come back over here. Vicky! Vicky!
Ticky! I got it. Look. Come and look. La 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 la.
Vicky? Vicky?
Huh? Hey, what are you doing there? I thought you were all leaving today.
I just came to ask you for a favor. Can we have a few words?
Oh, Fax, you know I'm always willing to do you a favor.
Come with us to England. Oh.
I'm afraid I can't. I promised.
Now, I'm your pal, as you know, and I should warn you if you're in any danger. But if I do warn you, I'll be letting down my other pals.
What are you mumbling, Fax? You're funny sometimes.
Oh, sorry, pal.
What?
We've got him! We made it!
I'm sorry about this, Vicky.
Vicky? Vicky?
Vicky!
Vicky! Now, where on earth can our Vicky be? The ship has already sailed.
That's a nice brisk breeze that's blowing. If this keeps up, we'll be in England in a week.
Vicky, Vicky. Wake up, Vicky. Come on, my boy. Wake up. On your feet.
Dad, where am I?
That's easy enough. You're in a boat.
In a boat? But so it is. How did I manage to get here? But I was in the meadow chasing butterflies with Ticky. How come I'm out in the open sea? It's you. You brought me here. Help! Help, Ticky!
She'll never hear you, my boy. We're well out at sea.
What a rotten trick. You all knew I'd made a promise to Ticky.
We're very sorry, Vicky, but that's the way it goes.
What more can we say?
That's what I was trying to apologize for, Vicky.
Maybe, but that doesn't help, Fax.
Come on, face up to it, my boy. You're coming along with us to England.
Don't be so sure about that, Dad. I might have the last laugh yet. I'm warning you.
Don't take it like that. You know how much I wanted you to come. We're all agreed. We all wanted you to come with us on this voyage.
Yes.
I know that, Dad, I know. But I've got my own reasons. Poor Ticky. I promised I would take her to the Hoda Festival. Whatever will she think of me?
Well, she's only a little girl after all.
Anyway, you've no choice.
No, but I always keep my promises, and I've every intention of keeping this one.
Good morning, Ilva.
Oh, Ticky, it's you.
Is Vicky at home at the moment?
No, he's not here. I think he finally decided to go with his father and the men to England. After telling me he wasn't going, naughty little fibber.
Oh, don't be hard on him, Ilva. I'm sure he'll be back. He promised to escort me to the big Hoda Festival, and Vicky always keeps his word.
Oh, poor little Ticky. Vicky ought to be ashamed.
Aha, lovely day to be out at sea. Huh? Are you still sulking, Vicky? Come on, give us a smile. Enjoy yourself. This is your very first trip to England. You'll see all sorts of things you've never seen before. Toys, picture books. You can't imagine how wonderful it is.
A sail on the horizon!
Ah. By Thor, I believe that's a Dutch ship. And there's a beautiful woman on board.
What, a beautiful woman?
Hooray!
That's wonderful.
That ship is sure to be stuffed with provisions and fabulous treasure. Stand by! Every man to his post, ready for the attack!
Very wonderful. Oh.
Get out of the way!
Stand aside, Vicky.
Watch out, you're in the way.
Stand in a corner, Vicky. You're getting on our nerves. Attack, men! Attack! Don't let them slip away.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Captain, it's a Viking ship.
Huh? What Vikings?
Ye gorge pirates!
Oh! We must get out of that clutches. Increase speed.
Launch the attack as soon as we draw alongside. Don't harm the women or the children. Ready? Forward, men! Attack, men! Attack!
Hey, Chief, look at that. They're showing the white flag.
I see you're a man of sound sense, Captain. Comrades, victory is ours!
Huh, just look at them. They're bursting with pride because they captured a little vessel which didn't even resist. Nothing to be proud about that I can see.
Is this really all the treasure you have aboard ship, Captain?
Yes, that's all we have.
But that can't be. There must be a lot more he's hiding from us. Search the ship from deck to keel.
Come on, let's find it.
I've thought of it. I've got a terrific idea. Hey, Bax.
Huh? What are you doing?
Vicky? What's going on, boy?
Nothing. I just wanted to have a look around the ship.
Chief, look what I found! A little chest!
Huh? What did I tell you?
Oh, no, please don't take that.
That'll do, men. Let's get back on board our own ship.
Hooray!
Listen to me, Captain. Would you like to get your property back? If so, I think I know a way.
What do you mean? That's impossible.
If you give me your word to take me back to the village of Flack, I promise to get back everything the Vikings took.
Is it some kind of a joke, boy?
Well, it's up to you.
I can undertake to bring you back to your own village, but do you think it'll work?
It'll work all right, but you must do as I say.
Agreed.
Now, here's...
Oh, yes, all right, yes.
Dad, you're heading for big trouble, you know.
What?
If you don't get back everything you've taken, you're going to run into a lot of trouble.
What, handbag or loot? Have you gone off your head or what?
Oh, I went down into the hold and I saw a man there, a very sick man. It was really awful, I tell you. And they're all convinced that he's got the plague.
The plague? But that's a fearful illness and very contagious, so they tell me. So everything on board must be contaminated. Well, my men get infected, oh. Tell me, Captain, is this true? You have a man on board afflicted with a plague?
We're not really sure if it is the plague, but it's true. We have a very sick man on board. So far, we've had 5 members of the crew drop dead in the last 3 days.
Ah, 5 men in only 3 days.
Captain! Captain!
What is it? Speak up.
I think I've got it. I've got the disease.
Ah, no.
Water,
Get away.
water,
Don't come any
please
nearer.
give me water.
Get away, you
Dad,
wretch.
would be really awful if you were to catch the disease from him.
What's the matter, Chief? What is it?
Ah! Stop, comrade, stop. Don't touch that loot. In fact, don't touch anything on this boat.
Why not? Is he serious?
There are sick men on this boat. They're suffering from a terrible disease and it's contagious. Bring back everything you took and then get back to our ship.
Hurry up! Come on, Chief!
Vicky, what are you doing? Get a move on. Come on.
Vicky! Vicky!
Coming, Dad, coming. Oh, the gangway has fallen into the sea.
Vicky, my boy.
Don't worry about me, Dad. Just carry on to England. Go on.
But we can't just abandon you, Vicky. Never. What if you catch that terrible disease?
Oh, that will never happen.
What do you mean?
There's no disease on this boat. Nobody's even sick. That's just a story I made up. Nothing more.
Eh? You told me a lie.
Your son's very intelligent. You have every reason to be proud.
Ah! How could you tell lies to your father?
Onward, men. Full speed ahead. Bye-bye.
Ah! Hand me my bow and arrows. Jump to it.
Here they are!
Huh? I thought I'll show them. Haul up the sails and follow that ship.
The rope's being cut, Chief. I can't raise the sails, I'm afraid it's...
Oh, man the old then. I want that ship, do you hear?
It's just not working, Chief!
Oh, it's all that little monster's fault. How could he dare do this? Wait till I get him.
Vicky, come back, come
Vicky, come
back.
back!
Bye, Dad. Bye, lads. Say hello to England for me. Bon voyage.
Okay, Vicky, you win. Take care of yourself now. Make sure you get home safe and sound. Bye.
Good luck, Dad. No hard feelings, huh? Have fun in England.
Why, hello there, Ticky.
Hello, Auntie Ilva.
What are you doing out here all on your own? Why don't you join in the festivities?
I'm waiting for Vicky. He promised to come with me.
Poor little thing.
If he promised to come, he'll come, so I'm waiting for him.
Ah, there's really no point in waiting, my dear. You see, he's gone to England.
Yes, but I'm sure he'll be back.
Oh.
I just know he'll come. He never breaks a promise. He's probably been held up somewhere, that's all.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo, Ticky.
Huh?
Vicky! There, you see, I told you so.
Yes, you did, my dear.
You see how you can always trust Vicky.
Oh, yes, I do indeed.
Ticky, Mom, I'm home.
You're a bit late, Vicky.
I'm sorry about that. I got held up. I'll tell you all about it later. But look at this. I brought presents for you.
Oh, that's
I got
lovely.
these from the captain of a Dutch merchant ship.
So Vicky was finally able to keep his promise to his little friend. But what of the other Vikings who are on course for England? Numerous dangers lie ahead of them. Without Vicky to help them, will they return safe and sound?